see if it's gonna hold up there. Alright, so we are here. Done some jobs already for the day. There are a few more. This is the job we're gonna focus on right now. So I've already put it together and managed to put together two. I think I wanna go and buy another graphics card. Maybe I'll try for one of these, but I'm gonna first try to see if I could push this to 16. So before we do all of that, let me do this. Let me show you what I have here. This was set up, so maybe don't need to do much. Maybe just run this to 2000. We can apply this. Let's see. The CPU temperature is good. I haven't overclocked it, so already it'll be low. I'm only using a dual fan all-in-one cooler, so this is good. It's under 80. So it's pretty close to temperatures here, so just not bad at all. So we're gonna have to run 3D Max. It should be around 28 something, 28 point something. Remember I said I already did the 3D Max before. They establish a base score. I've had higher 3D Max scores, but this is good. It's already 120 frames and pumping. So that's see how frisky the butterflies in the case is. And this is the first time you're going to see this part of the frame end without it reaching the max 30 seconds. So this is the time. Each frame takes 30 seconds. So there's a CPU stress test frame. There's a stress test for the first GPU, that's the one on top, and there's another stress test for the second GPU, that's the one below. So this is a war room setting, so you see. I wonder, this might be, I think I have a higher score. So leave that as it is. I was going to look to purchase a card to match this. But I'll leave that as is, and we could just sell it off. So I've already done everything, including turn up all of the, can't even read what's written there. So this is the temperature of the motherboard, and so yeah, we have a dual liquid cooler there. Triple fans here. These fans are very high volume, 97 CFM. Right, this fan is also high volume. I think it's 70. These are like what, 110, something like that. So it's pretty cool inside there. Pretty cool. Alright, just see if I've forgot any. Yeah, I forgot the top panel. Let's put that back on, and let's go remove everything that we installed here now. So if it was a triple fan liquid cooler, I would have been more comfortable pushing the limits. Let's see something here. Yeah, 77, so it could reach up to the 90s, but we're not going to do that. We're going to stress the parts. So hopefully this should be able to resell for like maybe from 5 to 6, or maybe more, hopefully more, by the time the bidding process is complete. Alright, so we got it at that. Let's turn off the PC there. And let's pick this up and go this time. Usually you don't see me doing that, but that's one of the ways you can do that. So what we're gonna do here now, attach this, and that way you have it on the PCB market. So if I should go here and look, you see the last. Alright, so it's this. You have 5 days to go for bidding to take place, and remember there's a base value of 3008, so we're not going to be accepting anything less than that. If it gets to the 4th day and you're not seeing the value that you're hoping to get, you simply remove it and put it back up. It may have to do with some things that happen in the marketplace, things such as these. I have indicators here that the steel series are falling. Lee and Lee prices are starting to gain momentum, so now is a good time to start to build these and just have it waiting. Just you know, slap on the PCB tags. The prices are up. Values that you would get during the bidding process actually, so you wouldn't get that value when you build. It's when the bids taking place. Alright, open bench cable values are falling, so I do have some open bench can use to build, and ASA values are also falling. Alright, so what we are gonna do here now is, I don't think I have any jobs that risking a deadline, so 7 days is supposed to be just some joke meal. Eight days within which you want this job done. So Biggie Grant wants a job. So let's see what he wants. Rocket League minimum spec 3005. That's a lot of money for Rocket League, man. So I'm sure what you do when you have requests for Go here, see what with that price he easily able to get this, and he could double up this card. He could easily double up this card and he gets that for the price that he's putting out there, so we can do that for him. We can do that for him. So let's just leave this here for now. Let's accept it. That's on the board. I did this job before already, so what's the problem? I already have dual cards. I didn't think I pushed the $700. Well, so probably just need to jump into this and see what else it needs. Yeah, basically everything. I have a tripper, liquid cooler. I have my high volume fans here. So, and the score is 9,000, so I shouldn't really have too much to do to boost it up a bit. I could even, if they allow it, I could remove these and replace them with 1080s. We'll probably do that and see. I'm not sure if his money would be sufficient, but everything here can be, makes it possible to just overclock. Madman's rant. So I touch the case while it's turned on. I get a little electric shock static. Do you think you could do all that by 2 days? So, well, some braided yellow cables. We have braided those cables already. So you want to replace the power supply unit. Replace the graphics card. So accept that straight away. And let's see what the power supply unit is costing. So we may have to get a EVGA as well as probably one more stick of this. With this benchmark score, you know it's the graphics card. Graphics card. Instantly when you see these kinda so what we could do here is, this is a good air cooler. I have a look at the case. Is 600 case, so I think this is missing some fans. So 2 days we'll wait for the case and then we'll see where we can add some more fans, improve the cooling a bit on the inside, and change the graphics card. Like definitely graphics card is broken. So yep, that's it really. Let's see now. Where's that job? Okay, so yeah, collected that already. So I'm kind of tired. I have 8 days within which to do this, so let's get to work. See how much money they got? 2,000 for upgrade. You want 32 gigabytes of RAM. Right, so it's just another stick of this, and you'll be able to, let's check something. Alright, so you'll be able to switch up this already. Let's get to work. This PC is 30, man. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Place the thermal paste there. Let's can see what sort of ratings is what. So thankfully we have a better air cooler here. 53. Let's see how much money he has. Yeah, well, the money he has here anyway, we don't need to. Let's go with $2,000. We could do some stuff here to give him a decent score. Alright, so we're also gonna storage. Let's see what he has here. Two terabyte, not bad. So we need not bad. M.2. In M.2 we need one stick of this. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. 30%. Let's go with it because you need to know what to buy. So I'm looking at what we can do here to improve cooling. So we've got that out, and we could probably get a liquid cooler. Alright, so let's go here, and we're gonna open up here immediately. Get an M.2. M.2, we're looking for a memory hyper. 16 GB. So it's easy now for me to know which is the one that I have in the. I've got one. It's this I'm coming to purchase, but I just realized that I already have one, so I could save that money and go instead for. Did he say who is that person? Let's see. I can't remember if. Let's just make sure. No, upgrade work. Total, right. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is jump back in here. and go for one of these. $160, $140. Alright, so let's do this here. Let's do this here. What we're gonna do right now is get 160 for that, 147. So you're gonna get this here. What again do we need? Some graphics cards. So let's just double check something there. Need to see what wasn't there before. What's this? Seriously? Could double up this, you know. We want something better. We want something a little better. Alright, maybe we could 570 gaming 8C. Put this here. 570 gaming 8G, 570 gaming 8G. Alright, so we're gonna get one more of these. Alright, so we're gonna get this. And what else do we need? What else do we need? What else do we need? I think maybe case fan. Let's see what fan we already have here. Actually, this is our 120 space. Let's just check it just to verify, but it is our 120 space. Yeah, 120. So probably look for the highest 120. Highest 120 CFM. So there is supposed to be 75, it's here. Do we have any? There was 73. Looking for a high CFM width. RGB, apparently we don't have any here, so we're gonna get this. I think we bought what we need. So I'm gonna get these here. Minimize. Jump out here. And dual GPU setup. Whoops, I did something wrong here, man. Let's see if there's room to do that. I was supposed to put this in first. Yep, so just as I thought. Alright, yeah, so you got to get it off. Alright, so you know, be serious, man. Alright, so we got that in there. Gotta get the memory sticks here. Let's see, we have another U stick. So do that there. And we also need to get one of these 120 high volume fans. Pop that here. Need to come and get. Right, so come and get this. Pop that in there. Alright, so so let's now go back and reinstall our graphics card. I think put this below. Did I drop to one piece? I think I did. So I think I did. Let's see what we got here now. Just make sure there is no hidden request for anything. Double HyperX 32 gigs, and it wants this core. So there's no request for any special type of cables. We're gonna put the green braided cables back in. Shouldn't say braided, but sleeved it seemed like. There. Alright, so we got that down. Now it's time to start putting stuff together. So you gotta get front panel on, side panel, come back here and grab this. Put that on. Let's see. Let's run this up here. I was thinking about something, but you know what? It's because he's putting out a lot of money, so I think he wants. Better. I don't know why this value is here. Well, this is a new card, we know that, but let's just see. What was he? He wants 8,358. No problem. Let's see what this is capable of doing first. I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so come here to an XMP1. That. And now we'll know if gonna check for virus just in case. Alright, so we have put in some lights. I'm gonna leave the wallpaper. Might be an esport player. I need to purchase the esport. To go with the esport, give the esport DLC a try. I have the IT expansion, no viruses. Okay, let's see what's happening here with our lighting. See how this case looks. Yeah, we definitely need some lights in here. Let's select all rainbow. Let's see something here. Alright. See what sort of temperatures we're making on the CPU first. 65 is not bad. Still has room for more overclocking on the CPU. So that, let's go with the GPUs now and push these up a bit. Let's check and see, it should be in the 70s or maybe 60s, 70s, yeah. 110.4% overclock. Alright, so no throttling, everything is in range that we wanted. CPU is pretty good, so you don't need to overclock it anymore. You can push it up to 30 frames, but 28 should do. It's gonna get way more than it wants. 3D Max score. "30 seconds for each test." Oh, this is not so very good. It's not matching the Let's see if we can get the score. Card score is 36. We're looking for 83.58. Let's see. So we are not there. I think I'm gonna buy the 2 graphics cards. So let's just lower this. Yeah. Push these in, but let's go for. Let me go see what I have here. But I'm actually looking for. Let's look for. Do I have any 1080s? Yes, we do. So we need to do one more of something, not this. So 1080 Gaming XHG. Let's go see what's the price of that. Gaming XHG. So we already have one in stock here, as you can see. Can't recall how much money we have left over, but this should be within our range here. So let's go collect this, and we are gonna shut this down. We got some work to do. Get this out. Get these out. And we are gonna get these in. Put this on top. And this. Alright, back with the cables. Back we go. Alright, and now we install front cover or windowed cover. already. Alright, so back with the lights. What are we gonna do here now? So get us up to should we push this? See that at 70. Click apply. Let's see what sort of temperatures we're gonna be getting inside this case. Oh wow. So what is happening is these are high volume fans, but this GPU is suffering below here, and you can't add fans to the top, otherwise that would have been solved. 92. So alright, so that's let's just see. Run a 3 max core, and this should be a Megatron. It's not an Optimus Prime. The 16,000 3D Mark was an Optimus Prime. I'm gonna sit down and do there's an achievement I need to work on. So probably in the next stream I'll do that. Go after that achievement. I think I want to dedicate some streams just for achievements. Almost 100 frames. It's not gonna get there, so it's almost 100 frames. We have a blue screen there. Let's turn it off a bit there. Let's back up. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. I don't think we need to open up this anyway. So let's back down here a lot. There's something else that I could have done, but let me see what happened. There's no need to go back there already. But I think what I should have, in fact, okay. Right, so let's go for a run on the 3D Mark again and see. So Let's see if it's gonna get to 98 again. .4. And we have a blue screen here. So what we're gonna do is this. That and this, just to give you an idea. So let me hold off on the what I just did there, and you see the effects here. So reduce the memory clock minus 13.8 both cards. So you should have a reduction in both the power draws. Let's see what's another thing too is you see the M.2 card, where that is, it's gonna so that's why the lower or the bottom GPU is like 5 times plus hotter. .4 frames. So you can see you have significantly less frames now in this. Could get to 81. Blue screen again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. I don't know why that popped up though. I didn't open that. So did we do a scan? We did. What I'm gonna do is this. Back this down to 2000. Run this back up here. Alright, so minimize that. Check this again. Let's get an idea what temperatures you're looking at. This is comfortable. Alright, so let's see if we're gonna blue screen here again. We shouldn't. Let's get to 28.5. Let's see if we can get that. I'm struggling to make 28.4. We are there. Back up in the high frames again, 95. frames at the moment. Do not blue screen. Oh wow. Damn you. T. I'm tempted to. So let's see if we can run through these two GPU sequences without a blue screen, and I'll decide if I could come back and touch the CPU a bit. Let's click out too. Oh, there we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna one more click here. Let's start, and then I'm gonna drop this, reset the default. Then I'll open up this. Let's check and see what we have here. Alright, so we have here these cores. Let me just see something there. Should comfortably do the, looking for 8350, should comfortably do that. Gonna be 28.4 FPS again. This is a 3D test for the CPU. '85, '86, '87, '88. Could we make 90? Nope. Certainly can't. 89. At least we got past there without blue screen. Let's see how far upstairs we can go now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so I think that's it. CPU score is 8540. Even the CPU score on its own, you want that 3D Mark score, which is the combination of all these tests. The CPU score is more there. And this is 13,740. It didn't seem like it, but there you have the evidence. So what we're gonna do is remove all of the software we downloaded. Alright, so there we have that. Still $613 remaining, so pull it off. With a lot in the bank, at least you could come back and have upgrades later on. You might wanna see this guy returning for 2060s cards in the future. Where I might be able to purchase that system on PCB. So let's do this 8 days well ahead of schedule. And so this is something that you would see a lot of comments on online with videos and guides. I did this deliberately though. I said that you know, don't avoid using used parts, but I have used parts here. I have new parts here, used parts here, and as you can see, it's 5 stars, right? So whenever I get a job, always remember to do this thermal paste, and no matter what the complaint is, always do a scan for virus. Right? Doesn't really matter the used parts. Just don't install used parts where they are specifically requesting new parts, and even then I have done it. Alright, so that, and here is where you can get away with that, is once you're below the budget one, and instances where you could improve the performance of the PC. So you could use case fans. I've done that. Never install or use power supply where they specifically asked for only new parts. You could use case fans. Added some other item. I added again. Okay, so I increased the RAM from, I think it was 8, I increased the RAM to 32, and all 3 sticks were used, not in this build but in another build that I did. Something else I did again. So you see things like the case fans. I did some RAM sticks before. I also in the past put dual GPUs And aside from the one that was installed, I simply added a used GPU. They give them a lot more than what they wanted, especially in instances when they are asking for an upgrade to play a certain game or something. And once you've exceeded in terms of performance, they're gonna run with that. Alright, so this is good. This is good. Gotta jump off now. It was meant to be a shorter stream. It was only to focus on the 16,000 3D Mark build that I did, but we achieved more. So by the next stream or tomorrow in game time, you'll start to see bids and current bid that will be going up there and so on. So I'll make the extra money by doing these. Tomorrow I'll be collecting for this. Should jump up to about 14, 15. I'll be collecting for this. I'll be collecting this in 2 days, 3 days. I'll be collecting these 2. So should be looking at 50 plus. In fact, 4 in 3 days. So yeah, wow. Whoa. Money's on the doorstep, man. Alright, so we have one to go 5 days. Should I put another build up there? I think I'm done for the day. Yeah, I'm seriously done for the day. So I'm seriously done for the day. I think let's ensure that we are not leaving any jobs undone. That we have no deadlines for tomorrow. Receiving only 3 jobs here. It needs to complete a job on Thursday, and there isn't anything coming in. It must complete this job. This has to be done on this date, and this has to be done on this date. Alright, so let's jump out of the almanac. We only have 3 requests for PCs. I'm gonna see if one could probably fit in that case there. That's a new case, so probably gonna fit one of these requests in that case. So let's see which one. We have 3, so let's see which one we're gonna do. This could probably fit in that case. Yeah. $7 days do this job. It's a piece of cake actually. I thought there were 3 jobs. I need to clean up that. I keep saying that and I haven't been doing it. Should we buy some more? No, not yet. Yeah, this guy is this is the previous owner. It's supposed to be Uncle Tim. I'm gonna save some money first and then see about that. So there's supposed to be 3 build jobs. Where are they? This is 1, 7 days. This is not 1. This is 2, 8 days. Oh, this is the other here. This is 3. Alright, so I will do those 3 build jobs in another stream maybe later today. Alright, so thanks for viewing. Bye for now. Let me just close up shop here. Close up shop here, take off the lights, take it off the PC, turn off the lights. Leave, end of the day. Double check again just before you rush out. End the day and then I'll exit. So alright, so my rig feels cool at the moment here. What I'm gonna do now is so some jobs in already. We're gonna jump to the main menu. Yeah. So you have the IT expansion. I'm gonna purchase this and unlock it. So and this would be what I'll probably play for a little while and make some notes, because for this eSport DLC you're gonna be the support guy for eSport teams. You're gonna have to do repairs or builds within time frames, and that's like let's start just using 30 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes, and you need to find the problem, some of which I can't find easily by just looking at the 3D Max score. You could tell if it's the GPU. You may not be able to tell if it's, so they would need a lot of overclocking jobs. They would need you to install water coolers, they need you to dual GPUs, they'll need to repair or replace, because they already repair here. You may need to increase cooling in our PC and this sort of thing, because eSport teams that you're supporting and they're like the top gears. So I need to probably run for a bit and start making some notes, which I don't do. I'm currently doing this though, which is the IT expansion. I'm not going to go into this now, I'm a bit tired and so on there. And then you have this free build mode there. You just go into free build. Let's see. Not free build, it's how to build a PC actually. So what you need to do is turn off, which I should have done. Let's just see something here. I need to turn off hints. Is that it? I don't think so though. So there's nowhere to turn that off. Okay. I'm back. Let's resume. Alright, I'll show what's happening here too. So I should get power supply here, install. And the quick tool. So now unlock that after there's a I don't know why this is stick, man. I need to get the quick tool. There's a achievement. You can get installing in this mode under a certain time frame. Alright, so wants me to connect things up. Alright, so install that there. Install the graphics card. A low end GPU. Then install some memory. Put that across here. I don't know why the insists on using those two, but I'm sticking a lot though. Cable up. Glass. Come on, man. Choose to make a mess of it. Right, so that's how to build a PC mode. There's a achievement to earn. I'm gonna have to unlock some tools. I hope it works on this version of the game, because my mouse, and when I go into that version, my mouse just keeps sticking. So in free build, you get to use all the stuff that I have not yet unlocked. Let's go into free build and see. Continue free build, and let's put together a monster here. We are already here, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go see if we can pull a huge case and see what we can do. Alright. Just missing some parts. I don't want to build this already. Let's go get. So they already have cases here. This is one of these big open cases here. So let me see. That's our exit. Inventory. Let's go for cases. We need a full case. Alright, so already know the case I want to use. This. We don't want one of the open frames. Easy bench mode. These are master frames, so I don't want an open frame. I'll use one of these. Is it that? I think you use one of these and see if do we have a spare table to use? Yes, we do. So let's open the panels. think the beauty panel has to come off just yet. Move the front, remove these fans. Let's see what we're coming back with here just now. Gonna see what we're coming back with. Alright, so move this below here. So install, what do we have here? You need a huge power supply. Let's click fit this piece and start from there. So you have the Antec High series. So Kima Extreme series. Should we do with this? Let's go with this. Alright, so that is there. Let's see. We're gonna remove this. We're gonna remove these. Straight away remove these, and now we're gonna install. I'm gonna get some. We've got to get some high performance. So are we gonna use this or this? This or this? Alright, so let's go back here. Now we're going to use this or this. Let's get this. Alright, so there's a memory. There's alright, so we're looking for big business here right now. I'm gonna install some thermal paste there, and now we're gonna go with what we're gonna go with here. What we're gonna go with here? Are we gonna do this? So we are gonna go with, we want RGB. Now we're gonna go with put this here, put this here. I have another plan. It's a crazy plan, but let's get it to work and see. I'm gonna keep this thing so cool. Trying to keep this thing so cool that he'd be waving a cap and saying I'm just fine over here. Just a bit wet. But I'm fine. Alright, let's just see what else we got to put here. That can fit, okay, no problem. No problemo. So we're gonna drop this back here. We're gonna overkill. Let's just drop back in here and see. Not yet. Let's go back here. And we want reservoir blocks now. See, we have course there. And we have this one that really didn't impress me before. Let's install this and see. Alright, so what we're gonna do is look for this block. I have a lot of things to unlock in the main game though. I haven't even gotten to these yet. So this block is also clear, but it's RGB, so it'll also be lighting up inside this case. So alright, so let's first see if we can spot what is what. So out is on the left, the pump, and in is on the right. See if we can spot where out is. I think out is on the right in this here. So alright, so we're gonna look for some GPUs next. Got some heavy duty guys here, man. 3080, 3090. Yeah, AMD, Corsair versions of AMD here. 6869. Ten 1080s, 2080s, 13090s, and so on, man. Let's see if we have 3090s is about the best, and so tax is usually good at overclocking. So should we go with Sotax 3090 or NVIDIA? So we want two. Let's go with Sotax. Alright. Wow, only one? No, well then we don't want that. Can I get this off? Before we even go there, we need to do these. Alright, so you want some M.2s. Take one of these. We're gonna slap that here, we're gonna put that here, we're gonna put that here. Alright, we're gonna get some memory. So we're gonna use some of these 3641. Um, some of these. Let's max out this damn board. Right, so got that in there. What we're gonna need is storage. Now we're gonna get 4 terabytes of these, another 4. We're gonna get SSD. Let's get some SSD. I should have used the opportunity to use the opportunity to go. I think I'll do that as well. So we're gonna go with a HyperX here. Store that thing back there. What again do we need to do? Let's get water cooled GPUs here. Let's see if we can get 12. Oh, let's see the error I was making. So we're gonna get these. I took it for granted. But why they're only allowing 1 though? I don't know why. It's maybe overkill. Let's try. Let's try it with this one. So you're gonna get nothing else of it, seriously. Alright. I wanted a build with 2 cards, not 1. So I would have loved to get a clear card as well. So let's do this. Let's get this. Ah man. Alright, see now that can't happen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for these cards instead. And let's simply install let's go with this. Let's go with this. Install that. Alright. Alright, so no problem. Looking for one clear rigid. So I'm going to use these. I think I'll run everything that I need to. So OZ. So out is on your left, in is on your right. It's kind of weird. So let's see if we can get this here. Need to get this up here. Oh, no, let's undo this. Let's remove it. So I need to change this. So there was I looked at some gonna change these connectors. So let me just point out something. It was said that, you know, let me just demonstrate that. So let me use a connector that you can see. I'm gonna use green. Should I use green or purple? Use green in this case. So if you notice, by using whatever colors, it's not going to remain clear because that connector, this type of connector, fits onto wherever the device is. So you wouldn't get it on the lines, you'll get it on the device. So you'll see once it's connected, you'll see, and I could also switch it up and you'll see a different colors. We'll do so that tired, I don't really have the time to do all of that. Yeah, but if you heard that, that was wrong. We need to get that straight. We need to erase this. We need to remove that. Then yeah, probably remove that one there as well. Right, so there you see the green connector here. So that's where you see the connectors. It would not be up here in the bends and so. Right, that's for another type of connector. So there are connectors for the lines and there are connectors for the so I'm gonna do is run this. It's already cool, so I'm gonna run this through. I think this is out and this here. So what we need to do is get this here. Alright, so it looks something like that. Alright. Alright, so yeah, accept that. And from here we are gonna somehow get this up here. We managed to do it somehow, so we're gonna try to straighten this. Alright, so get that there, accept, and then we're gonna come through here. Let's try something here. Get this there. Gonna have to straighten this up, make some room. so get that like that. Gonna also have to, alright, get that there. Now we're gonna accept that. We're gonna get this out here. Is it even possible to do that? We'll see. We'll see. So we've got it. Just need to get it there. Alright, so we need to get this straight here. So longer, but we will take that, and then we are going to do this and get this back in here. So some line is not working out here. We're gonna have to drag this. Alright, make some room. What we're gonna do is drag this. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some stuff here. Okay, so what I should be doing actually is getting this out a bit. Right, I think that's what you want, and then you have this here. Right, so yeah, I think we are done there. We are done there, and now we are done there with that. So what we're gonna throw in here now is some cables. Do we have case fans that could work below here? Let's see. Could get some high volume fans here, and I would prefer RGB. So these are the only high volume fans that we have here, and that is not gonna go there. Alright, so that's out. What we're gonna do is start a mount back up. Our case. So there's a beauty panel. We are not ready for that yet. We're gonna get some cables. Gonna get some cables. Do we use cyan inside of here? Do we use cyan? Do we use cyan? Do we use cyan? Yeah, we should use cyan. Ribbon braided. Do we have a sleeve cyan? Plain cyan. Let's see how much these we have. this might be better though. Let's just get this thing cable up. So before you put the coolant in the reservoir, you need to run the cable to the pump. Pump is usually at the bottom of the reservoir here. So, alright, I think we applied too much PS. We need to connect the power button. Let's connect the fans. Run it in series. Alright, so you do know what series is. That's when you connect similar electronic devices into each other. So this empty loop you're seeing refers to me having to put coolant inside there. And you have this general green background light that is reflecting off this case. So I use the cyan cables, and now we're gonna look for something else in terms of color to go in here. See that full green or another color that we already have the green connectors, so let's use some other color that might highlight the connectors. So it won't be yellow. Probably need something with flex, should we? Yeah, that should do. So it's gonna be, when it's light up, you're gonna have the flex reflecting, so you'll have that sort of powder dust effect, sort of. So we're going into the final loop, all the way back into the pump and reservoir and back again and round and round. So what are we missing in this build now? Let's go see. We're missing some parts here. Need to put this back and put this back. What else do we need? Fan cover goes here. Front panel goes here. Beauty panel goes here. Takes away from seeing the show inside there, but this is it. This is it. Do we need another SSD? Put that here, just for fun. Yeah, so we've got this beast now up. Let's get final cables on. Also need to install the USB. Right, install. Alright, so let's close this up. And we're gonna power up the beast. Go straight into the BIOS. And we're gonna do some overclocking here. I'm gonna use this method. Let's just test the RAM and see. So up to 32, no problem. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we've done that there. Now we're gonna do that there. We're gonna restart. Why is it silent? Oh, spoke too soon. I just thought it was so silent. And alright, so what we're gonna do in this build, let's do the basics. We wanna restart now. We're gonna put some lights. See is a lot of lights in here. We're going to use rainbow, so we have a lot of lights in there. So even on the case, and you have the reservoir, everything inside there, the radiators, everybody. Rainbow specials. Alright, so go back here. Let's change this. Let's change this into something. Let's see. Something that's sort of Aztec rainbow background is what we're looking for here already. Sort of Blue Mountain effect in the background here. So we have that. Now we're gonna look to, we have already overclocked the, whoa, is that gonna work out? We've got, whoa, this is not gonna work out. Straight up, it's not gonna work out. So instantly gonna blue screen, so we're not even gonna waste time. We're gonna back out of here. It's not gonna work out. Alright, so jump down there a few and then jump here and let's see what's happening now. Alright, so this is back to normal. We are back to normal. Let's start up here and see what sort of temperatures we're looking at and power draw before we do anything else. 68 is good. Just gonna push 2 clicks on the CPU since it's at 68. I just push 2 clicks. In fact, let's leave that there. Let's work on the GPUs for now. We decide if we come back on the CPU. We should need to do that. I think we would need to do that because these cards can't really. 116. Let's see. Temperature should stay within the 60s. It's under, so this is good. good news for us here. What that means, we can drop 2 clicks on the CPU again and come back and see. Maybe we should, and we're not going to interfere with it. What we should do is we start here. And just touch just 2 clicks on it. Alright, so alright, restart. This is how I overclock the CPU. There's some people that overclock the other way. I do it that way. It doesn't prevent you from turning XMP on. So that's the reason for doing it that way. Alright, so start the clock here. Let's see. Oops, blue screen. So got a blue screen there. Means we gotta change some things here. What we're gonna do is just 1 click. Leave 1 click. Should have already turned this clock on. So let's see what's gonna help me with temperatures. 80 is good. 80.66 degrees Celsius is good. You notice before this was under 60 and now it's over 60. So let's go see if we're gonna get a blue screen. Whoa, that's a lot of frames. These latest gen CPUs are really pushing it, man. 46 frames. Not bad at all. So we're gonna be in 90s, 91, 92. Should be good without a blue screen. Butterflies are, you can see, is frisky in the case here. $30 seconds for each of the tests. And we got the 84 frames. So we're gonna be over into this section before 30 seconds. And there you have it. So I could push it to 15,000, but let's leave with that. 13,922, 14,771. This is good. This is good. This is just good. Alright, so that's a free build mode. Free build mode. So got a case here that is flowing coolant. Alright, and the retail value will be 6,750. what we're gonna need now is to alright, so everything is good there. So we have is this next gen card here on display. Let's walk around and see. It's an NVIDIA RTX card. Oh no, it's a EVGA, not NVIDIA. Alright, so we have that on display, we have this on display. These are EVGA. I forgot we in EVGA's space. Alright, so I will take this case here, pick this up and go place this across here. Alright. Wish we was able to sell these free bills and PCB. This is a open case, but we can't sell it. Alright, so that's it for the day finally. Oh, I honestly didn't notice this is a 2070. So you take it apart, really? Okay, it's an Ultra. So this is the case, these are the fans, this is the oh Jesus, this takes away the heat. What do you call that again? Heat sink. And then you have these pipes that are also attached to the heat sink to help dissipate heat. It's like a radiator sort of design. This is the circuit board, and that's the cover that closes the entire unit attaching itself to the case. I think there would be screws. I'm not seeing any screws here, but so we have it blown out here now. Alright, so there you can see it. I didn't even realize you could change wallpaper here as well. It's an interactive room that I'm in. So, oh, let's see what sort of, we're not giving you options though, they're just using the existing wallpaper that's in the game, the regular game. I was hoping that you could make a choice, you know. Alright. Latin American river. These are esports teams. Fortnite, Guild of Guardians, Heart of Stone, that's games. Soccer games, Strike Back Go game. And we are back to the main screen here. Leave that blow up. So 3090. Okay. 2070. 3090. Okay. So I'll have to come back and do some builds on another day. Right about now I'm toast. So it's time to get out of here. Not sure what you're gonna do with this. Built it and left it here. Probably use it to do what? They're not allowing you to play games or anything within the game. So lights are on, switch lights off. Alright. All the PCs are off. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Is there another exit? Where's the exit? Not interactive. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is exit the game. I'm gonna pause the stream, exit the game. Thanks for viewing. Please enjoy your day.